Hello, hello, hello! It is I, Asmodei, your favorite demon-turned virtual virus. And here I am again, a second night in a row, streaming for all of y'all. I see that Gabby's in the chat. Hello, Gabby. It's so nice to see you again. Asmo, if anything, it'd be key cows. Yeah, I know, but like, I didn't wanna, get too much in there. Just sussy cows is fine for now. Also, hi, hello. How has your night been so far? Or, oh yeah, you are from the Philippines, right? So it is nighttime for you. Oh man, as for me, I managed to wake up on time. Heck yeah. Granted, I still had to do some things, which is why the stream is 30 minutes later than usual, but I hope that I'll still be able to give you guys some quality content tonight. I haven't played this game on the channel for a long time, and well, to be honest, I haven't played it a lot either, I haven't been playing this game for a while, but I miss it, because recently on Twitter, I saw a lot of fan arts, right? Of this game, and I was like, oh man, I would love to play this game some more, but it just doesn't feel right playing it by myself rather than playing it for you guys. So here I am, Lamau. Wow, Asmo waking up on time, is this a dream? Wow, come on, it happened like once. Yeah. But particularly, I've been seeing a lot of fan art for The Great Ace Attorney 2, which is why I want to get through this first game and get to that second game, because the second game looks spicy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It looks quite spice-alicious. Also, this first case, I'm still on the first frigging case. Are you kidding me? Like, the first case is usually the shortest. It's like usually just an introduction to the mechanics of the game. But this first case is so long, like much longer than any of the other Ace Attorney games. And I've played like up until the 6th game, I guess, because there's the original trilogy, there's Apollo Justice, and then there's the 2 latest ones, which are Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, right? Spirit of Justice? Yep, Spirit of Justice, respectively. And all those 6 games, like in the first trial, yeah, it's usually like really short, but this one is like so long. This is like my 3rd or 4th Great Ace Attorney stream. Yeah, this is my 4th, I think. And oh god, I am still on the first frigging case. It's so long, but like, not that I mind, it's actually been pretty fun. But also, I really just want to get on with the game, I want to progress the plot and all that stuff. Slow? Yeah, I don't know if I'm slow or if the game is slow, but like, come on, man. Like, these streams last for like, I don't know, man, 2 hours. And I'm on like the 4th stream, so that means it's just really long, dude. Or maybe I'm just slow. I don't know. I'm just reading the dialogue out loud. I think that's how they're meant to be played anyway, right? I mean, not out loud, but like you're meant to read them. So I'm reading them really carefully, you know? Okay, sure, I flub up sometimes, but like, you know, that's my charm point. You know, I'm charming like that. All right. As for other things, yeah, I've just been sleeping. Like nothing interesting really. Oh no, wait, there is something interesting. I bought a lot of things from an online store. um, I don't know if this is like a thing for like other countries, but like, so there's this online shop that I frequent, right? Or online, shopping platform. I think Amazon or eBay, right? That I frequent, and I was once again ensnared by the promise of a sale. So I have quite a few things with me here on my desk that I bought, and I don't know if the retail regret is sinking in, but like, I mean, looking at these, I'm actually not disappointed. These are like really quality items. I'm gonna show you guys later in the Discord, which I remembered to pin. You know, it's right there. See, the Discord is right there. Let me guess, Lazada or Shopee. It is indeed one of those. I'll let it. I'll let you guys guess which one, or maybe I bought from both. Who knows? Oh, it's because you keep tripping up while reading Teehee. No, no, that's not why. You know, I trip up every now and then, but that's not why we're slow, okay? It's also because I try to make, you know, meaningful commentary. And it's meaningful. Shut up, leave me alone. Yeah, the damn sale has once again ensnared me. Desk reveal, Asmo? No, I'll just reveal the items, but you know, not the entire desk. Alright, let's get on with the game before we, you know, I don't know. Before Bam calls me slow again, I guess. Alright, let's turn off this music. There it is. And then, oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot how loud this game is. No, that's fine, actually. Or maybe I can turn it down a little bit. Okay, wait, let me just mess around with my settings. Because the thing about this game is you can't edit the volume itself. Because I think it's because it was ported to like the Switch and stuff, that's why. Give me a moment. Let me just adjust the settings manually. Around here should be good. Yeah. It's time for Asmo to simp again? No way, bro. Asmo is low 7 minutes. Don't you guys like talking to me? I thought you guys liked talking to me. That's why. Well, shit. I won't talk to you guys next time. I'm sad now. You guys make me sad. Oh, it's her. Right. What voice did I give her? Oh gosh, I forgot all the voices I've given the characters. Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burned his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. Are we gonna like do the no flub stream again? Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm cut out for that right now. Have some mercy on me, please. If there's some other way a man's life can been taken? Is that like grammatically correct? Don't worry, Asmo, you're sad now, but you're gonna be happy again because of weird haircut. Shut up, Dan, you don't know me. If there's some other way a man's life can been taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. Whoa, she is so racist. Damn. It's been so long. At least a month since I've played this game? I don't know. The most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in the Supreme Court's history. Thank you. Really? After she insulted our country, you're gonna like lick her shoes or something? Man. Easy does it. Yep. I hope that is the last time I will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue. Whoa! I just remember the guy with the secret baby. Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone. Whoa, she is so rude. She is so rude. Oh, Zachariah01 says, Heya, Zachariah, welcome to the stream. I'm Asmodei, your favorite demon turned ritual verse. Asmo should hire or make people volunteer other people and join a VC with them to do voice acting. You are so right. If anyone's interested, maybe, you know, if you guys are interested to do the other voices, because I sure as heck am running out of like saliva already, you know, and it's just been like 3 lines of dialogue. Ew, I forgot the old guy on the big table was a bootlicker. No, he's just a simp. Not at all, not at all. It is a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady. Oh, another frigging simp. And it seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant. I don't know if that's actually the voice that I gave him, but screw it, you know. I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today. The Minister of Justice? May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible. Whoa, is she talking about me? I'm sorry. I'm just speaking truths, ma'am. I'm sorry. Amen. Whoa, why are you amening at me? What the frick? Yo. Love the dedication to the voices, I gotta say. Thank you. It's actually super fun. Here's the thing. I'm just a stupid little theater kid, which is why I love doing voices. I love doing characters. Thanks? Was that a prayer then? Well, you'll have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with a cross-examination now. I don't know, she gasped or something. What's a ladylike gasp? It's like, huh, or something. I don't know. How do women gasp? I have never been with a woman, ever. I don't know how they gasp. I expect you've noticed that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much. Spank the student for his crimes, I'll spank you for your crimes. Tut. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, counsel, that this will be your final cross-examination in this trial. Dear God, thank you! Oh my God, finally! If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness's testimony, I will be ruling on the case immediately. Is that clear? Oh my God, finally! You guys don't know how long I've been waiting to end this frigging case. Okay, slap yourself silly. Come on, Rinoska, let's do this. Yes, Your Excellency. Then you may proceed with the cross-examination. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one, huh? I think she killed him. I don't know, I wish she's the killer. Excuse me. Oops. First Asmo burp of the night. The victim's death, in quotations or whatever. Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burned his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what we should do? We should look at our evidence real quick, because I know a lot of you, well, some of you may still remember what this case is about, but as a refresher, we are playing as Ryunosuke Naruhodo. He's a student, and he allegedly killed someone, and now he's acting as his own defense attorney with the help of his good friend Kazuma Asogi. Yeah, that's his name. And we supposedly killed this like Englishman or whatever. Yeah, let's look at the post-mortem report. Yeah, John H. Wilson is the victim in this scenario. We've talked to him like once, and supposedly we shot him with a gun or whatever. And he's a British male. Time of death, 19th November, shortly after 2 p.m. Cause of death is a single bullet fired at close range. Fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma, so he was like shot at the chest. No exit wound, bullet did not pass through the body, so it's still lodged in his body. And then there's a photograph of the victim right here. Oh, oops. Yeah, so this is the dude. He's hunched over, and this is like the bullet wound right here. And here's the waiter. So like the waiter right next to this guy, this lady rather. How do I examine? There we go. I've forgotten the controls, I'm sorry. Okay, great. Turns out this waiter, quote-unquote, is Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga of the Primary Criminal Investigation Division of the Imperial Police Bureau. So he is actually secretly working for the police, and he was undercover as a waiter. And here's a crime scene's photograph. And now we're pressing this lady about like the supposed burn mark that we found on the victim's wrist right here. And this is the lady's handbag, which has the glass. And, you know, and, what do you call it? Yeah, allegedly, we're like trying to, we're trying to find evidence that she, or someone else, poisoned his drink, or maybe, I don't know, did some other stuff. Yeah. And the initial, oh, I don't want to give the entire backstory. You guys should watch the previous streams. How do I, switch over to the other tab again? Oh gosh, I've forgotten how to switch to the victims tab. Oh, I'll remember later when I have to. Let's press her.
Yes!
As you testified before, you were drinking carbonated water. Is that right? Dr. Wilson was only permitted to drink water at that time, if you remember. Which explains why he ordered that drink. Correct, waiter? Oh, I remember this guy's voice. It's nasally.
Exactly as you say, sir. Although...
although...
Whether or not the professor actually drank any of the water when I delivered the steak to the table, I'm afraid I don't remember that.
Damn you. Ah! I have enough English to understand that at least. For the benefit of the others in the court, it means bless you. Oh no, ouchie, no. I think it means the exact opposite. Anyway. Okay, let's try to press.
Yes!
Yes, it's written here in the paperwork. Fatal hemorrhage from ballistic trauma. Yes. Luckily for all of us, a little burn on the wrist isn't going to kill us. And as there were no other signs of trauma on the victim's body to indicate some other cause of death, it can only have been the bullet from your gun that put an end to this innocent man's life. What if the gun shot... What if he was shot after he died, you know? Like, to cover up, because in this era, they can't really do like an autopsy. They can only do like a post-mortem report. So, I don't know, I'm just like throwing my hat in there. The burn must have happened straight away, when the plate was first brought to the table by the waiter. Yes, that's true. If it had cooled even slightly, it wouldn't have been able to make a burn like that. And if the victim burnt his wrist on the hot plate as soon as it was brought out from the kitchen, and he must have already been dead at that point.
Attention!
And yet, And yet the fact is that the victim was killed by a gunshot to the chest. You don't know that. You don't know that. We don't know if that's what actually killed him. That could have been put there after he died. I don't know. Because they can't really like examine the body's insides. It's just a post-mortem report. Until you're able to show the court evidence to disprove that, this is a complete waste of time.
I concur. Prosecutor Ouchie is right.
You're liking this, aren't you, lady? Oh. Gosh, I hate how smug you are.
Yes!
Without leaving a trace? If someone is shot, or strangled, or stabbed, or thrown from a height, however a person's life is taken, there are always telltale traces on the body.
Unless you poisoned them, lady. I'm really sus of you. I think you poisoned him. It made it seem like the gunshot wound is like... Because all of those are like physical trauma stuff, right? Like, I don't know, markings on the neck or stuff like that. Or falling from a height. I mean, there's obviously gonna be like broken bones and stuff. So, I don't know, man. Quite right, dear lady. I think that's like the twist of this case. And as our police force has thoroughly examined the body of the deceased, there can be no doubt. Isn't that right, Inspector Hosonaga?
As I've said, I always aim for a flawless investigation. There would be physical traces with all those causes of death, that's true. But maybe there's some other way of killing someone that doesn't leave a mark. If, heaven forbid, you doubt me, young man, you're going to have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it?
Oh no, perish the thought! Calling such a sweet young lady's innocence into question? I don't think she's sweet at all, dude. I don't know, she's sweet as poison pie, that's what I think. On my honor, I, Taketsuchi Ouchie, will cut down any who dare cast such aspersions. Oh my god, what a freaking simp. She ain't gonna lay with you, bro.
A way of killing someone that leaves no trace, huh? We need some evidence to back us up here. Yes, evidence.
We don't have anything. Oh, gosh, you racist frick.
Yes!
Inferior? What do you mean by that?
In the lands of the Great British Empire, the police store everything found at a crime scene for later examination.
Should I have given her a British accent? I don't know, man. Like, because I'm bad at accents. I'm good at, like, voices, I think. I don't know. I can do different voices. Accents? I think I'll incur the wrath of, you know, the races.
But in this country, you investigate once and that's the end of it. Isn't that so?
Quite right. La Carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident.
Exactly. Which means that even if the investigation takes a—
Oh my gosh! Oh, that jump scared me. What the fuck?
Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That legit jump scared me. Holy shit! Don't just go coughing in my direction, dude. Holy god!
It doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try to preserve the crime scene. I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand?
A killer blow! The lady is as formidable as she is beautiful. She literally just insulted our justice system. You do know that, right?
Amazing. He's actually admitting our police may be flawed. Perhaps Prosecutor Ouchie's finally starting to see sense.
Nope, he's just a simp, dude. I very much doubt that. Same. Kazuma Asugi. Horror game. Oh gosh. Oh, if you guys, you know, I'm actually feeling a bit of a horror mood for next week, so If you guys have any games that you'd like to suggest, maybe you can leave some suggestions for me over in the Discord. We have a suggestions channel for that. I don't know, maybe give me, I don't know, a cheap horror game that I can play or something.
Still, there's something about what Miss Brett just said.
Man, just want his ball stepped on or something. Yeah, you're so right.
There was a moment before when something didn't seem quite right.
He looks like he wants to say something.
What do you think, Ryunosuke?
I think it's going terribly.
No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information.
Yeah, she is a tough nut to crack.
Yes, as I suspected. She's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over.
But that would mean
I have to find a way. There must be some clue somewhere to help us find a chink in her armor.
Kazuma.
What, Ryunosuke? There is one thing I noticed. Something that's been bothering me.
Bothering you? You mean about Miss Brett?
Actually, no. About the person standing next to her. Inspector Hosonaga.
The detective?
Yes. He seemed to react a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement.
He's bleeding again! Oh my god.
I was wondering if it might be significant. If it might present an opening, maybe.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Alright, I have an idea. Try pressing her on that last statement one more time. If you think so, but this time, instead of targeting the woman herself, let's see what we can get out of the detective.
Alright then.
I wonder what Kazuma's thinking. I'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Once I press Miss Brett on her last statement again.
Alright, let's try that again. What if he ingested the poison? That'd be poggers. I think he'd be dead, and that won't be poggers. If he did, that's some slow-acting poison, my guy.
Yes.
Okay, we've already read this. Okay, we can just skip over this.
Wait.
Okay, there we go. How the hell do I do that? How do I focus on you?
Yes, there it is again. The detective's reaction is the same.
Gosh darn it. I got excited. I got a bit too excited.
The detective's reaction is just the same as before. Why? Up until now, the detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. But things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the English woman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean? Oh shit, what if he ingested the gun?
When people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down. You're right. Look at him. He's lost in his own thoughts.
The gunshot wound location would be instant death area, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. It's like on the right side of his chest instead of his left, which is where the heart is. So, you know, it's time to pursue the man in his train of thought.
Sorry, pursue?
I'll explain how to do it now, Ryunosuke.
It's all to do with the witness marker.
What marker? Oh, there it is.
At the moment, we're focused on Miss Brett, who's the person actually making the current statement. But by moving the marker left and right with A and D, you can turn your attention to other people in the stand.
Huh.
While you're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with space. If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue.
Do I know how to switch? Oh, I do know. Okay, here. I was just not able to do it earlier. She's 24. She doesn't seem 24. Kazuma's 23. Huh. He does not look 29, dude. Maybe that's what being a detective does to you, or an inspector, rather.
If you ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people in the stand, take a good look around. Alright then. So first I should move the marker across with A and D and focus on the detective. Then pursue him with space and see what's on his mind. Here we go.
His stand is a witness marker.
Wait.
Ah, okay, there it is. Okay, let's do it now. Space.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Just excuse me.
What's the meaning of this?
And he's coughing. He's coughing a lot. Jesus Christ. I guess we jump scared him back.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean to shock you.
He really was lost in his thoughts. Deeply.
It looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say?
If there's something you'd like to say, please, share it with the court.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? It's the delightful English woman who's testifying at the moment. If you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately.
Oh, is that how it works?
Absolutely not. Huh? Ooh, I love his table slam, let me just say.
The detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness.
Oh my god, you'll learn, you'll learn.
Yes, not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case.
Oh, how intimate are we talking? Wink wonk.
Inspector Hosonaga.
Yes. Do you have oh, wait. Oops, I'm mixing up the voices. Angelo Infinite says, Hello? Hello, Angelo Infinite. Welcome to the stream. I'm Asmodei, your favorite demon turned virtual virus. And right now, we are trying to, I don't know, pursue this lead. Do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett? My friend Mira told me to come here. You know her? No, actually. Or, yeah, I'm not familiar, but hey, welcome to the stream.
Well, yes. If you don't mind, I would like to speak.
Uh-huh. I could also tell you her YouTube username. Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe I just don't know her name.
The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless.
What do you really mean by that?
I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done.
Good on you, Hosonaga. Good on you. Her name is Myra Nut. Ow. Ah, did I fall for a... Oh. Is that like a D's... No. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's new. I haven't heard that one. A crime scene thief? No, it's okay. I actually enjoyed it.
Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Take this, for example.
She did the you know?
Is that... This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took to the victim's table on the day in question. And yes,
It's lost all of its fizz. Haven't been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says. Damn you, Bam! Alright, well, okay, I guess, yeah, okay, fine. Yes, there's some left in the bottle. I can see it. One day your police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming. I guarantee it. Oh god, dude. Dude, stop coughing. First these nuts of your VTuber career? Actually, it is. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. I like this judge's beard, let me just say that. It's a cool beard. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence. Okay, Hosonaga certified not simp. He's a Chad. You know, he's quite based, if I do say so myself. Okay, but how did you actually find this channel, Angelo? I'm just curious now. Carbonated bottled water has been entered rather, into the court record. The carbonated water the victim and Miss Brett shared on the day of the murder. It was on the victim's table. Miss Brett. Can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death?
Yes, it was that bottle. What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question.
Cause she's guilty. I'm telling you guys, it's poison. It's poison!
Very well. Counsel, you may resume the cross-examination. And the inspector will kindly control his fervor.
Okay, he's coughing again. I'm not gonna do a coughing sound. Okay. Okay, so now... Oops. Maybe we can examine that bottle. Okay, we can. Great. Let's read. This. The label is written in a foreign language that I don't recognize. Do you know what it says, Kazuma? I think it's French. This must be very expensive water.
Yes, but what does it say?
That's what I was asking. Then go to France and ask. Wow. You just say that you don't know. Damn, he is sassy boy. He is sassy boy. Let me just say. Is there anything special about this?
So this carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had.
It looks like there's a little left in the bottle. Although it's just plain water now.
You know, I've been sweating so much, I'm absolutely parched. I'll just have a sip of this to keep me going.
No, Ridosuke, you can't do that. For one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence.
Oh no, you're right! We don't know what might be inside, do we?
You never cease to amaze me, Rinosuke. In more ways than one. I wonder...
Could there be anything in this water?
What's the matter? You've gone quiet all of a sudden.
I think I might just have worked something out. An interesting possibility.
Oh, he getting spicy now. Wonder if there's anything else on this bottle. No, that looks to be it. Like, I'm rotating it all around, and those seem to be the two things. The only two things. Let's go back. Does that count? A steak. Okay, there we go, there we go. I think we can present it to this one. Or maybe I'll press it one last time. Just to see. Wait, PHV tuber? Yes, sir! Pinoy's rise up, lama. Hello, are you a kababayan? Are you also from the land of the... I don't even know what they call our country anymore. Maybe one day I'll do like a Tagalog stream, you know? Filipino only stream. Would anyone be interested in that? I don't know. Flawless. Okay. 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 Okay, simp behavior. Okay, simp behavior. Okay, there we go, there we go. I think that's our cue. There we go. We can present. Excuse me. Another burp, but like, again, all I have tonight are shitty burps.
Yes!
Yes, there we go.
What is this? The bottle of water? Actually, there is one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind.
Mahirap magsalita ng Filipino online. You are right. It'll be Taglish at best, you know? Masyadong nasanay sa English. Yeah, you're right.
Obviously, I'm referring to poison.
Poison?
On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside?
Oh,
Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from this glass?
oh, we're getting spicy now. I knew it. I've called it like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something.
And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who could have possibly done it. Giselle Brett, it was you!
Oh my god, finally!
Objection!
Yeah, you're right, Angelo. Another method isn't the cup itself. Maybe that's why she slipped the cup. Because what she did was like she put like one of the glasses in her purse and she took it away, maybe to clean it up or something. Maybe that was the poison glass, and you know she took it home so that she won't leave any traces of evidence. Like the water itself, right? May not be poisoned, like, but maybe the glass itself was like laden with poison. Fen is in the chat. Hello, hi Fen, welcome to the stream. I'm Asmodei, your favorite demon turned ritual virus. And right now we are continuing along. I don't know. It's been a long time coming since we last played the Great Ace Attorney, and I felt like playing it again, so here we are. This is outrageous! To suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence! I just joined during the reveal. Wow, that's impeccable timing on your behalf. You little rookie imbecile! Have you even considered the delicate situation our country finds itself in now? Is that really what you care about and not finding the truth? Have you forgotten that we have only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusations could jeopardize the entire treaty?
Objection!
Oh, this is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to the one crime. The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth.
If I may.
I will silence you forever for this. Oh, she hit him with a shut up.
It is you who should be silent.
Of course. Dear lady!
Where did that come from? She just snapped.
Oh, fuck.
I'm afraid I may have spoken unfairly before. I offer my most humble apologies.
I'm sorry, my lady. To what are you referring?
I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, you still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector. And whether it contained poison or not.
She knows he's not gonna find anything. Yeah.
Of course. You
You did? Uh-oh. Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already? I strive for a flawless investigation every time.
I don't believe it.
No, we're gonna go through all of this again. Oh, and then it's gonna be revealed and then it's in the glass. Whatever, man, whatever. Naturally, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents. And what did you find, Inspector? I ordered tests for every toxin that's available in this country at the present time. What if it's a foreign toxin? You know, I'm just saying, right? MILF lovers in the chat. Hi, MILF. Welcome to the stream. I'm Asmodei, your favorite demon turned virtual virus. It's been a while since I last saw you in a stream. But do correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's been a while. How have you been? Man, why'd you pick that Asmodei? I don't know. We can find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency. What? Are you sure? It's the glass! I'm telling you, it's the glass! Angela and I were right! It's the glass! The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself. No! No! Same, buddy. Same.
I'm very grateful to all you Japanese.
No. This can't end here. Been good, I've lurked around a bit. Oh, is that so? But it's nice to see you in chat. Yeah.
You've successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you.
But of course, dear lady. The pleasure was all ours. Oh my god, stop simping, bro. Wait, I gotta save real quick. Because I haven't saved in a while. It's my usual practice to keep saving. Let it be known that I was the one that called it out. Yeah. I'll give you due credit. If you were right. Oh, I'm dead.
I was so sure. This can't be right. Everything falls into place if he was poisoned.
No! Thank you, Counsel. I think that cross-examination has clarified everything. No! As the prosecution have asserted, a shot to the chest from this gun is the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore, the accused, who by his own admission was holding his weapon, is the only possible culprit. No! I'm done for. No! The court wishes to apologize for the great inconvenience this has caused you, Miss Brett. No!
Oh no. I'm just glad the matter is resolved.
Game's over, screwed stream. No. No. This can't be it. There has to be like some twist to this. Come on. There has to be someone randomly bursting into the court and saying objection or something. Come on, that's usually how these games go. Before proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present the court at this point? Oh no. Kazuma? Even he's out of options. I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. I have nothing more. No!
Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving.
No! No! Ah, no! There it is! There's the hold it. There's our hold it. Woo! There she is! Our girl! Woo!
Please, wait! Isn't that...
What is the meaning of this?
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense.
Ooh!
Mikotoba?
Her!
In my darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. And in her hand, she carried a small package wrapped in a furoshiki cloth.
There it is! Who the fuck is that? Oh, you probably don't remember her, but she appeared sometime. To be continued. Oh my god. There's a part 2 to this? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it. Stream's over, fellas. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You know what? Let's get started on this. Part 2 or whatever. Or part 3. Holy crap, it's part 3 already. This case is so long. You know what? Let's try to finish this today. Or maybe as far as another hour will get us. I don't know. 22nd November, 1:14 p.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 2. Okay, good stream. Do you guys really want me to end the stream? I could end the stream, you know. If you want, I could end it. But I want to keep going. I want to see where this goes. Let's just try to finish this one case, please. Please. Well, I understand that you are the judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress into my courtroom? Ha! A judicial assistant? And a woman, no less! I'll have you know, she is much more of a girl boss than you will ever be, Ouchie. The whole game is just this case with more plot twists and shit. Oh god, I hope not. The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Man, sexism was a bitch, huh?
Yes, I fully understand. I asked only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense.
Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded. 5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more. What? Your Excellency!
I am most grateful.
Let's go, Mikotoba! Who exactly are you?
I'm sorry, there's no time. Please, simply accept this for now.
I am sus of girls giving me evidence, and not because I'm sexist, not at all. Actually, I'm, you know, all for like, you know, women's rights and all that, but like last time we got some random evidence from a girl that we didn't know. We got disbarred, you know, basically got our lawyer's badge taken away from us, and that was in, you know, Apollo Justice, and I don't want to do that again, you guys. Man, I feel like googling the answer just so we can skip it. No. We'll go through this together.
What is it? A report about something. Written in English. It's Giselle Brett's research. The Englishwoman's? After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical faculty and borrowed this paper. Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she? So, does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself.
Oh, no, of course not.
Special characteristics of Curare and its effects on human subjects. Interesting.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Curare? What's that? I've never heard that word before. Curare? 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 Time's up! The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom. Wow, you're just mad because you haven't seen a woman before, dude. Get over your virgin ass.
There was too little time for me to read it in detail, but I've summarized what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it would be valuable, please cast your eye over it.
It's not like we really have a choice, man. This is wonderful. Thank you. Giselle's report has been entered into the court record. A report detailing an unknown poison that Miss Brett has been researching during her time at Yuma University. It's an unknown... It's an unknown... Oh god, I did it again! It's an unknown poison. This is exactly what I was talking about, like a foreign poison. You know, what if it's not available to the the police because it's just being researched, or it was imported from another country. This is it. Oh, let's see what Google says. Google says career means a bitter resinous substance obtained from the bark and stems of some South American plants. It paralyzes the motor nerves and is traditionally used by some Indian peoples to poison their arrows and blowpipe darts. There it is. There it is. And its effects on humans? She, you guys. Annoying stuff.
Goodbye then, and good luck.
No. Ah! Annoying. No. You have had long. Oh no! I keep laughing. You have had long enough, Council. We can. Annoying. I've never said unknown that way before, and I said it twice in a row. Gosh darn. You've had long enough, Council. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. Is she still here? I ask the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Okay. You know what? Before we proceed, I'll examine her diary real quick, right? Examine. Synopsis. A poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America, like you said. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. Special characteristics. Effects. Instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. Route of entry. The above-mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Oh! Maybe instead of ingesting it, she shot him, and then... I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I'm just lost now. No. You guys remember how, he had to go to the dentist and had this, like... I don't know. He had to have his teeth done or something. It's in one of the reports. Basically, he had to go to the dentist and he had to wait like a few hours before he could eat or drink again. And I think that's how the poison entered. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's how. Like, she made him drink some poisoned water, and that's how it entered through his body, right? Wait, did she put the Google info there? I don't think they had Google in... When was this set? The 1800s? I don't know. 1900s? I don't know. What? Did he bite someone? No. He had to like get his wisdom tooth removed or whatever. And wound still fresh, which is why he couldn't eat or drink a lot of other things. Yeah. Maybe I think right. I think like she applied the poison into his glass specifically, and they clink glasses, and she's perfectly fine, and the water itself is perfectly fine, but he, like the guy, Dr. Wilson, he fucking died. Practical applications. Due to its ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result for the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation. Or maybe it was the gas? I don't know. Then what significance would the glass have then? Because he was gassed with an anesthetic as well. Let me check the court record again. I'm pretty sure it says here in his medical report card. He like had something done. Let's read it again, just to catch everyone up. This is clearly the record of some kind of medical treatment. And there's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction with the use of anesthesia. See, like, there was an anesthesia involved. I don't know. Extraction? So he had a tooth out. Yes, it sounds just like before he went for lunch. Dr. Wilson had to have a decayed tooth removed. Oh, Mr. Will. Gosh dang it. They probably used laughing gas so he couldn't feel anything. It's the latest medical advancement in the West.
Yes, I've heard people talking about this new idea of anesthetic. It's impossible to imagine not being able to feel pain, though.
There's a cautionary note at the end from whoever wrote this. It says, "Excuse me. Excuse me again." Oh, that's 4 burps now? Asmo stream special. I always burp on every stream. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off. That could have been it. I don't know. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but... I guess it's a numbing thing. That it is. What year is this again? I've already forgotten. I know I read the date earlier, but I've already forgotten. The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency. Ryunosuke, we're out of options here. This really is our very last chance.
Yes, I know. Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence.
Can you get the glass? I think she has it. Let me just drink some water real quick. Oh, I hope it's not poisoned. What bottle? I mean, we already have it in our court record. See, it's already here, and there isn't much. They just said, oh, it has carbonated water inside. And there's these French words. But other than that, that's it. There's nothing special about the bottle itself. And I can't, because I can't, see, it doesn't like trigger anything when I hover over the cap. Okay, yeah, I will. I have to wait for the right time though. That look. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. Well, Miss Brett?
Yes, Your Excellency?
If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer?
It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid... it's not so very long until tea time.
Oh, oops. Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realize it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat this as an order. Oh.
I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
My apologies, dear lady. So, Counsel, what is this new evidence that demands the court's attention? The fucking diary, bitch! Oh wait, oops. That's not the present button. Oh man, I was so hyped too. Okay, let's take that. Let's do another take. The fucking diary, bitch!
Yes!
Is that it? The music didn't stop. I'm nervous.
Mr. Giselle Brett, we understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yuma University, doing research.
I'm nervous for some reason. I don't know why, because the music didn't stop.
Research, by sheer coincidence perhaps, into a deadly poison.
What? Poison? Where were you going with this, Counsel? A toxin known as Curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
Objection!
Oh. What? What complete and utter nonsense! Curare, you say? I've never even heard of it. You wouldn't have done. What do you mean? I mean that you wouldn't have heard of Curare before, for one very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country. It doesn't exist? Correct. Which means
No matter what tests the police can do for the toxins, they'd never identify Curer. Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. There it is. What? There it is. It just took some build up, you know. Order, order, order. Council, does this deadly poison truly exist? According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, Curer has long been used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists. To lace their arrows? The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. It was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. Oh my god, I'm flubbing so hard. I'm nervous. I'm cold and I'm nervous. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with Curer suffer instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett?
Objection!
Oh, she's speechless now. Trumpery! Trumpery? These aspersions are utter trumpery! I say, I can't do an accent. Make America great again. I don't know. I will build a wall. To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would have surely noticed.
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that.
I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain.
According to this, however, it's the other way around.
What do you mean, the other way around?
The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that Curer was used. Explain yourself, Counsel. The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all. How terrible! Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. With a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed.
But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe, it causes the muscles that control respiration to fail.
Respiration?
In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. Oh, what a twist! And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move. Oh, that's harsh. I don't want to go out like that. Ugh. That's hideous. To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly Curer poison. Oh, he says it so calmly. Oh my gosh. Tat. So quiet. And you're suggesting that this bottle, Counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Objection!
No, it's the glass! This is all very convenient, isn't it? A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing? What a happy tale for the defense.
If I may.
All these facts X. You think you're so clever. Oh, another one.
It is you who must be taught.
Of course. My lady. Oh, dear lady. Close enough. He's a simp. That's all we know.
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? What? You steal another's honest, hard work, and then announce the results as if you discovered them. I'm appalled. What a loathsome act.
Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree?
Objection!
Enough of this! I, for one, refuse to accept it! It's not your decision, buddy. I'm sorry. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules. What's so funny?
Oh, excuse me. Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
She will drink it and she will not be poisoned. And then she'll be like, see, there's no poison here. Lady, you strangles you. I'm gonna save real quick, you guys. Oh man, this is long. Even though I know where it's going, you know. Gosh darn it. Well, yes, I don't see, why not? Gosh, I already know where this is going.
Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Sorry?
To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers!
Oh, she's gonna drink it and she's not gonna get poisoned. Blah blah blah. And then I'm gonna fucking wait. What are you doing?
No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair.
Ah, I knew it! Dang it! I'm sorry. I hate this game, man. I just want it to be over. Ugh, I hate you. I hate you, Swan Lady. I hate you.
Goodness. Whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned.
So, no Curer. The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying?
You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind.
Ugh.
Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please.
Oh, this music, though.
I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries.
Oh, I don't like how smug she is. I hate her. I hate her. I will Curer the shit out of you, lady. Yes, dear lady. We are most gratified with the assistance you have given.
This doesn't make sense.
The cup! The freaking glass! Ah!
There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how did she...
Quick question, Asmodei. What is it?
How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? I don't understand it. Well, I suppose if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade.
Why do you have a fainted Goomy on your shirt? Well, it's not really a fainted Goomy, it's my mascot. You know? It's you guys, the bits. You guys have X's for eyes and little horns and you have little bleps on, you know, like little bleps. I can't blep because I don't have a tongue, but just imagine I'm sticking my tongue out.
Will make for interesting conversation at the next party I will attend in London.
You won't be attending any parties, you freaking...
There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can have been, because otherwise she would have keeled over dead.
She knew!
Come on, Ryunosuke. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water.
Okay. Save, we're saving. Just in case. We're saving. We're at the home stretch now. I can feel it. I can feel it in my jellies, okay? I can feel it in my jellies. Okay, back. Where the hell am I? Back. Contains no poison. Okay. As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle.
What? Why, Ryunosuke?
Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now. He's glaring at us like we're fucking stupid. Just follow along, okay? Just follow along.
Sometimes, your unadulterated naivety really astounds me. But sometimes, it's in need of a good staining. Until it's as dark as your uniform, the ways of the world.
Oh, is that what this color is supposed to represent? Oh shit.
That was a guileless ending to a promising line of inquiry, counsel, for which you will be penalized.
No! What?
Ugh, this whole trial is poisoned. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there?
What? How did I get penalized for that? Wait. Okay, so I have to choose the contains poison one. The culprit did put Tgaac poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position.
You're serious?
Objection!
Fool! Are you blind? There is no possible way that the bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brett drinking water from it.
That's right. Which rather complicates your argument, I think.
And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly?
I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be.
What in the gosh darn? Okay. You know what? Let's look over the court record one last time, shall we? Oh god, this case is taking unnecessarily longer than it should have. I really think it's this photograph that we have to present, right? Oh, oops. I clicked out of it.
Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to consume this supposedly poisoned water unscathed?
Let's save again. I'm not gonna go back. Okay? I'm just saving, just in case. You know? Let's do... I think it's this photo. Has to be.
Yes!
Right?
It seems the defense, or should I say, the wretched accused.
Am I wrong? No! Oh fuck, it's not that. What? I did present the perspec. Oh gosh. Okay, I have to present the right one. It's not that? And the witness is able to consume the supposedly poisoned water? I don't know how else to... What else? The wound. Crime scene photograph. Examine. This? Is it this? Do I have to present this? Examine. It doesn't show the glance back. Pass through the wound. So what are you saying I present? This one? The medical report card? It could be, right? Wait, so which one do I present? Do I present this? Because it could be like the glass, right? I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is anymore. Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Maybe the crime scene? Yeah? Yeah, it could be the dental thing too. I don't know. We could try both. We could try both. It's a dentist appointment thing? Okay. We can try. We can try that. If it doesn't work, I'm going back. I'm not liking this.
Yes!
Oh, the music didn't stop. Yup. Okay, great. We're going back. In true time traveler fashion. Okay, so it's not the dental appointment thing. Could be this.
Yes!
Not that too? What? Okay, let's go back. This is peak gameplay. This is peak gameplay. How? Maybe that's not the right one. Maybe it's this. Oh, the gunshot! Right, I have to present it. Probably?
Yes!
No? Again? What? Okay, wait. No. I don't know what it is. Career shit again? Okay, we could. Maybe it is the career shit again. Frick. Where is it? Oh, it's right. It's right over here.
Yes!
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay, as long as it changes, it's fine. It's the right answer. The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report.
Objection!
That's not a valid explanation. You're not a valid explanation. After all. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I have to like drink some water. We don't speak English. The report is other gibberish. Water. Give me one. Okay. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone. Honest. I'm just reading Susato-san's notes. Susato. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court. You will direct us to the pertinent section, Counsel. Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle? Give me a moment. I have to check it again. Okay, so at least we got through that hurdle. I can override this already. Back. I need to check. Give me a moment, okay? Synopsis. Route of entry. Aesthetic. Practical applications, right? It seems like practical applications. Sorry. I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe it's special characteristics. Oh yeah, here. See? Oh, this is the route of entry. Okay, yes, it's special characteristics then. You've been hearing a lot about this Curare poison. Okay, so that's right. Good. And it's left me curious about something. Oh, Council? Oh wait, that's I need to deepen my voice for the judge. Oh, Council? Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting. So we've been led to believe, yes. And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat. Get to the point, please! But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat? Yes, good point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison. Good gracious, Council. No, that would be madness. Oh! Oh, I totally forgot about that part. So there is poison in that water, but since she's not wounded, she wasn't affected by the poison. But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense. Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When Curare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew Curare's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. You meddling little rapscallion! Oh my god, her swans are mad! Oh my god, her head swans, they're alive! Well, Ryunosuke, turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Really? Me? A lawyer?
Objection!
Oh, all this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it possibly... Oh. So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly. What are you trying to say? Your schoolboyish logic has one fatal flaw. Schoolboyish? Flaw? As even your brain has managed to deduce, Curare is safe to ingest. It seems unlikely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric whatever. That word, right? Oh, yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they? So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, wouldn't he? Ah! That's right! Good gracious! That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? Ah, you... Lady! Order. Order in the court. Order! The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected the same way. Are you trying to suggest? Yes! This Curer poison is completely irrelevant to the case of trial. No, it's not. It's the dental report.
That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that.
Oh my god. Oh, she just has one head, Swan. Okay. My god, I love her. I love her sprite. Oh, we're going black and white now?
What is this? Welling up inside me. I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey.
Whoa! Slow down, fighter! There it is! Whoa! He did it! He said the thing! He said the thing! Game's over, you guys.
I don't think so, Mr. Giselle Brett. How dare you use that tone with me? You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the Curer? I think we all know what it is, but I'm just gonna save just in case. Just in case the game fucks me over, you know? Let's go, Isawardo! Tokyo Tomare! This should be it, right?
Take that!
Oh! He used the take that! Oh! Take that!
As Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
A fatal difference?
The toxic effects of Curer are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example.
Ah! There it is! A solid and firm table slam.
Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day.
So that's it. You used that knowledge to orchestrate this.
Is she laughing?
No.
I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are all so...
Puerile? Whatever. Can someone look up how that word is pronounced, please?
What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough.
What are you doing?
You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it.
No!
I mean, it could just slip.
No! No! That's obviously guilty behavior. Can we please send her to jail now?
Oh dear. How careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
That's obstruction of justice! You should go to jail for that! What the hell? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Purell? Oh. Poor...
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect up as much of that water from the broken bottle as possible at once.
Dude, that's obstruction of she should go to jail for that.
You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it.
Dude!
How could you? You won't get away with this! You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there was really poison in the bottle. Or not. You. And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution?
Oh, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady? Purell.
That's right. Really. Looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
Objection!
No! You killed the victim that day, using Curer. And then, in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime, you waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor, before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor in his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime. What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor's body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence.
Exactly! Stop simping! And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a shotgun to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
This is unbelievable! How can this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed that evidence was obscene and jail-worthy. She should go to jail for that. Do we not have laws for that yet? What the heck? Ryunosuke. Yes? We've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. What? What do you mean? We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head. In my head? You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend on. Well, yes, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. So think back again now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. What I saw, what I felt. Every color.
Oh! Oh! Is that blood? Is that blood?
Is Kazuma right? somewhere in the vibrant memory of this same scene in my head. Could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer?
There's a clue! It's right there!
Actually, Kazuma,
Remember me, Simba! Remember!
I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue. You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Ryunosuke? Come on then, let's wipe the smug smile off that English woman's face with some evidence. Alright, I can't wait.
It's been niggling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day.
Whatever it is could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. It's here somewhere. The clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been is...
Come on! It's right there! Do I really have to point it out? Fine, I'll save. Here, we'll save. This case is so unnecessarily long, bruh.
Take that!
Oh, he did the take that. Talo ka na, ate. Oy! No! I'm winning, I'm winning. Are you winning, son?
Inspector Hosonaga, answer me this.
Yes? What is it?
He's still miles away, probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day?
Objection!
Wait a minute! Where are you? Oh.
Where are you going with this, little boy? It's just a memory that's been troubling me.
What memory?
I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood.
What?
Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously that must have happened when you shot the professor. No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there.
Shut up! Oh hey, Localize, welcome to the stream. Yup, there is.
The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way the blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him.
Ah!
Yes. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor, as you were. Giselle Brett!
I beg your pardon?
Objection!
This is beyond ridiculous! Fabricated nonsense! You're a fabricated nonsense. Is the court seriously expected to just believe something the accused has apparently just remembered seeing?
Hold it!
Whoa, whose hold it is that? Is that his? Oh, that's his voice? Hold it! Hold it! This. I was just gonna stick with my headcanon. This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you mean...
Yes, I took the plate in the interests of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. She's nervous now. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it. You did what? I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice! Oh my god, I have so much respect for you. I have so much respect for Hosanaga. Oh my god, he's an alpha giga chad. Sigma grind set all around. Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now. Oh my god, this is spicy. Inspector, the court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately. Yes, sir! Oh my gosh. Free steak. It's 3 days old, by the way. Let me just tell you, this steak is 3 days old. Sorry for the delay. Free real estate. Here's what you ordered. The steak. Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it? Of course there isn't. Quickly, Inspector. The blood, man. Show the court. Of course. Examine the plate at your leisure. No! Where's the blood? No. No blood. No blood anywhere. But no. That's impossible! You can say that justice is served. I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. What about the other plate? There are 2 plates, right? It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate. Why is there a bite? And the bite marks are different. What an unbecoming expression, little boy. Holy shit. You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. I couldn't agree more. In the case of this disgrace to the Empire. I think it's the other plate. I think it's the other plate. Because the bite marks are different. I believe we may have finally reached the conclusion in this trial. The other plate, man! Let's hope so. Let's pretend the attempt at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over. No! The other plate, man! This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. It doesn't even look the same. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. The meal Miss Brett ordered for lunch, it was removed from the... I am losing my patience with this game. Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? This is it now. I've lost. The other plate! Rinosuke. It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. Huh? Excuse me, 5th Asmo burp. Gosh. Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what. Believe in myself? Really? Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself. Okay. No. We're examining this. We're examining the shit out of this right now. Examine. What the hell? Huh? What in the world is this? I think it's a Koban coin. And the hallmark is from the Hoi era, I believe. No, I don't mean what is it. I mean, what's it doing there? Wait, did you say it was a Hoi Koban? Yes, and apart from the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. This isn't the first time today that there's been talk of a Hoi Koban. I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bullion and boy. Very funny. Very funny. And I don't think you ever will again. This is extraordinary, though. This means something. This means something. Can I examine the other parts? What's this?
This emblem on the side of the plate. Is it a cat?
Are you stupid? It's a cow. Obviously. Most likely because of the restaurant's signature most likely because the restaurant's signature dish is beefsteak. It seems a lot different. It seems a lot of different restaurants have their own unique tableware. So this is the symbol of La Carnival, is it? Okay, I think that's it for the important pieces of evidence on this steak. As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial would be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objection? Yes!
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all?
Yes! Come on! We just did that! Cat, how? He's dumb! Like, he sees things, but he doesn't understand what he sees. That's the thing.
Your Excellency, please, wait! This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth.
Objection!
The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak.
Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it? Thank you, Your Excellency.
Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beefsteak is the new clue to be found? It could very well be either one.
Got it!
Steak itself? Nope. Oops. 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 Oops, that's on me. Could be the thing. The other thing. Not the coin, but this. This.
Got it!
Alright. What? No? Oh gosh, I'm down to 2. I wasn't saving. Oh gosh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Save. Here. It's fine, as long as we're still alive. Okay, fine. I think I'm sorry! Okay, I'm sorry. Where? Yeah, I'm trying to fucking flip the coin, man. Ah! There. Ah, okay. There. Come on, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I could just present and then it would flip itself, you know? Yes. It's very valuable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can see your joke again. Haha. This is so funny. I'm sorry, we're down to 2 pins. Okay, great. Here. Is this it? Is this finally it? Come on.
Got it!
Oh my god. There it is.
Good gracious! That's...
Koban?
What on earth? Ahoy, Irawan at that. Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it?
It's fun. The slowest trial is just getting to me. Same. I just want this to be done. I feel like we're close. And I don't want to do this on another stream. So, tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat?
Shut up!
What a ridiculous question. How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it.
Objection!
I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat? That could have simply been a careless mistake by the chef in the moment of distraction.
Objection!
No, no way. Okay? There is no way. Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen? A rare Hoi Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak? If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'd rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now. He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency! Gosh, this game is making me exhausted. I've been talking for like 2 hours now. There. I've wet my lips a lot. My lips are now very moist. Yes, Counsel. A rare Hoi Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak? If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now!
Objection!
You're not even an actual lawyer, dude. By all means, don't let us stop you! No, I invited you anyway!
Shut up!
Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Shut the fuck up. Even though I'm the one on trial here. The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak. Man, can your next game please be a faster game than this? I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow of House Flipper. But next week, I'm planning to do some horror games, you know, something fast-paced, something thrilling, I don't know. The owner. Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. Excuse me. Even I'm getting tired. Okay, it's this guy. Okay, wait, let's save. She's an influencer. This guy.
Take that!
Yes, just the sort of person to have a precious common like that. Really? Is it not? Was it not his? Oh, I'm stupid, lol. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was the one selling it. You know what? It's weird. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back. It was either him or the other guy. Okay, this guy then.
Take that!
There we go. Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and the owner of Rasute. Curio Correcta-san. Curie? As in Mr. Cucumber something? Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Ah, yes. The Curio guy. Yeah, I thought... Because I thought it was Yesanosa because he was selling it to Curio. I forgot. I forgot how... Yeah. Okay, I got it now. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct? Yes, Your Excellency. I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened. Yeah, he was looking for his coin. At exactly the moment the gun was fired. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Yeah, he was tearing it up on the floor. I remember. Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Indeed, the Hoi Ora Era Koban, my prized coin. There it is. The lady hates Japanese people. Yeah, she's very racist.
Then this Hoei Irakoban. Do you mean to tell me?
Objection!
No. Please. Why would Korekota-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense. Unless it's not the victim's beefsteak. Which is why I'm asking to bring Korekota-san back to the witness stand so we can ask him.
Officer,
Oh my god, we're bringing someone else again?
bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Without a moment's delay.
Please let this end soon. Please let this end soon. Come on.
I can't believe it'd come back around to that pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we'll find that it's a key element in the case.
Also, yeah, please suggest more games for me to play. Honestly, I have no idea what I should play for next week. I mean, I have an idea, a little bit of an idea for a couple of games, but I don't know. There's another game. Maybe if you guys can suggest another game that I could do, you know. I forgot what I gave him. Whatever, I'll just give him the go.
What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for the little baby idol? When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves.
Exploited by the police, we were. Like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I become a ruined man in a trice. A worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this rusty shop owner's existence.
Be that as it may, Korekota-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your rusty memory serves.
Oh my gosh, that surprised me. Yes, that's it. That's the one. That's the very one. The very exact one that it is. The resplendent, splendiferous Hoei treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day. It can't be. Minecraft? Exactly. I was actually, funnily enough, I was actually thinking of opening the Minecraft server this weekend. And, you know, doing a Minecraft stream. Hey! But I'm dumb at Minecraft, so you're gonna have to bear with me. And you're gonna watch me be frustratingly bad at it. As I thought. Unless you guys want to play with me on stream, that's totally cool too. Young man, enlighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery. I am in misery. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped? Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere. We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices. Sandwiched? Soaking? Seriously?
Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose.
Somebody concealed my Hoei treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate. Who would do such a thing? Such an unconscionable thing. Hey, we could always, you know, deal huncher, right? Yeah, I'm gonna join Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Sometimes I, you know, also do voice calls there. You know, we can hang out and stuff.
Excuse me. Could I say something?
Yes, of course.
Proceed, Inspector Hosanaga. I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
The Baby. La Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts regarding the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. Wicked crimes indeed. We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it? Yes, I took on the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. In red font, it seems likely that this combat incident is the work of the same thief. So unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems.
Huh. Wouldn't you know?
I don't know about the master thief part, but
The baby! It's the baby!
the identity of the person who stole and hid the Korekta-san's koban is all too clear.
What? What? What?
I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is the despicable scoundrel that stole Korekta-san's koban and hid it under the stake?
Excuse me. 6 burp? I don't know. A lot of burps tonight. We're almost there. I can feel it in my jellies.
Take that!
There it is.
Obviously, it can only be you.
Sergeant Yesanosa!
What? How dare you? You monster!
Monster?
I stole that koban, did I? I'm the master thief for the carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet? But it wasn't me. It was Aido. Aido is the mastermind behind all this.
Really? You're blaming your baby? You would push the blame for your crimes onto your own son? An innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa! Ugh. Oh god, that hurts. Ah! Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity. What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what the what? What the what the Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Yasanosa, preparing to stand down at the Supreme Court, sir. What the fuck just happened? What the hell was that? Oh god. Stop shoving your baby's head down.
Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages in the Nippon Imperial Army pays those that expect to keep our country safe?
It reminds me of that meme of a song, you're out of luck, I'm out of time. Oh hey Ali, welcome to the stream. I'm Asmodei, your favorite demon turned ritual virus. It's so nice to see you.
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son.
That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant?
That place is heaving with money. Every 3 days, I'd go there and do reconnaissance for a target. And I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak at the same time.
It sounds like it doesn't bother with a knife and fork even, which is worryingly believable.
And your target that day was the old man in his koban? Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped a coin into my pocket without any trouble at all.
Ah, A veritable phantom thief you are.
I was all set to leave the steak I was halfway through devouring when it happened. Yes, when the professor was shot. I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. Ido too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could, on the double. I slipped it under the steak, hoping that I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date.
There's a lot of people on this witness stand.
This is ridiculous. Oh, her. This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time? Well, Miss Brett.
Oh, of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all.
Oh my god.
May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency?
Indeed. Theft of the Koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
Oh my god.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat, the sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. Nonsense, is it? Well... And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it is beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness's testimony have been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. Miss Brett, you're free. Oh my god! No, she's not!
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone.
That was not her steak.
And good day.
Gosh, I am antsy in my seat right now. God, he looks so dumb.
Rinosuke, what's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming.
Oh, no, it's just...
Something about Miss Brett's parting words there got me thinking. I can't quite work out what exactly, but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something that didn't quite add up.
If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard.
Sorry? You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over.
Yeah, he's right. There it is. Wait, Miss Brett! No, we're close, we're close.
What is it now? I'm afraid. Just one last time. There's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago. What are you talking about? What contradiction?
Objection!
We're getting to the home stretch, I can feel it. What new student nonsense is this?
Well, what parting words are you talking about, Rinosuke? Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable contradiction.
I'm going to need to seize evidence, Counsel. If Miss Brett's words truly are contradictory, where is the evidence to prove it? It's the steak. I have to present the steak. I know, I'm trying my best, you guys. I'm trying my best. There.
Take that!
Maybe do you guys want to just gloss over the words here? Nah, I need to give you guys the full experience. The steak that Miss Brett had just been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on.
More accurately, Your Excellency, the stake that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed.
No, you're just splitting hairs.
Not true. Doesn't something about this stake strike you as very unnatural?
Unnatural? What on earth do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett.
I saved, don't worry.
Noticed what exactly, Counsel? Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Then take a good look at this steak. In particular, the edge where it's been eaten.
It's been bitten into.
As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there.
Oh.
It looks like Miss Brett has realized something. So, if the witness, as she claims, couldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks on the steak at all.
Objection!
But what is your actual point? Perhaps the delightful Miss Brett was ravenously hungry and could. Oh my god. Oh, whatever you say, dear lady.
As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
Of course, of course. This will all be over in the blink of an eye. Rest assured, I'm about to put this rookie in his place. Just leave it.
I've heard enough. You irritating little spectacled samurai relic.
Of course. Dear lady!
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers? Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized that the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her.
I'm just gonna fucking run.
Ryunosuke, do you know where you're going with this?
I do. This is it.
Yes, now at last, it's all come together. The mysterious teeth marks in the steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared.
See, I knew it was in the same cut.
And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all that who shot Dr. Wilson that day.
I accept these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as he put it, Counsel. But what exactly are you suggesting this tells us?
Everything, Your Excellency.
Everything?
Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson.
Oh my god.
Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase, typical Japanese empty threats. How can you be so sure? Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago. Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
Hasn't been? What?
But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Objection!
Oh god, I'm drinking water some more. This is absurd. This trial has run several. Oh my god, you tell me. You say there's evidence? Fuck me.
Objection!
I'm just gonna fucking scroll. Oh my god.
And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case.
Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request of the Oh my god! Finally! Please! Oh my god! I'm not even gonna fucking save. I know who it
Take
is.
that!
The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga.
What? I have it?
Yes.
You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence?
That's ridiculous.
My god.
No. I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on the steak with teeth marks.
Yes.
Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court the following. I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak, and as well as admitting to stealing Correcta-san's coin, as he told us that he slipped it under the steak. You watch it, Cadet. I'm a superior officer. Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak?
Attention!
Affirmative, of course. I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it. In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal.
Objection!
But that makes no sense! That plate was taken from the victim's table!
Objection!
Yet gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin. Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire.
Well then, how do you explain this paradox?
She swapped it! Exactly! Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switch?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
You did switch the plates?
Well, after it happened, when I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my steak and hid the coin underneath it. But then when the waiter announced that he was an undercover policeman, I thought I'd had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance. Oh my god. With military precision and timing, I switched my steak with the one on the foreign lady's table.
What? You can't have... I never saw you do such a thing.
It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning.
It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done. Unbelievable! However, fear not, prosecutor-san. What now?
I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform. This is all I did, sir.
Oh, you did? That's plenty, Sergeant.
Yes!
So, if Sergeant Nosa switched the plates over, it means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table. Yes, that follows.
Inspector Hosonaga.
Yes. Earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both. That's correct. Then please present it to the court now. The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot!
Shut up!
What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold slab of tough meat. It can't have the slightest bearing on the case.
Objection!
No, you're wriggling your way out of it this time, lady.
I beg your pardon?
Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promises to prove such a problem for you. No?
You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me.
The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing.
He thinks he remembers.
I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson.
There was a clear spattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest. I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett. I swear if this is another twist, I'm actually gonna end the stream. Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence to the court. Present the beefsteak in the plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident. Yes, sir! Please let this be it. Sorry for keeping you. Here's the other steak in its plate. Please, feel free to examine it. There it is! The blood! The blood stain. It's clearly visible. Look!
Yes!
Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that the moment the victim that shot, he was facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it's impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim. It can't be! In fact, there's only one person who could possibly have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right. Miss Giselle Brett. It's you! Here it is! Here it is. Here it comes. Her swan, it's dying. Outdone by a Japanese? Me? By a Japanese schoolboy? No. No. No! I don't know, it's a really long scream. I can't do the oh my god, it's laying, it's giving birth. The swan is giving birth. What in the goddamn fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Man, that is one of the most entertaining witness breakdowns that I've ever seen in the entire franchise. That was pretty worth it. Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me. Well, Miss Brett, I think it's time you told the courtroom what actually happened that day. The truth this time. Same, Fen. Same. Gladly, Your Excellency. God, finally. Oh my god. Hey yo, let me have one of those chicks. Hey yo. It was I who took the professor's life using Curer. As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. 7 burps. That's an all-time record. So you plan to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Because Curer is unheard of here in Japan. Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over. It would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leave him immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. That would be me, I suppose. Yes, you. Who else? Such a trifling matter. But the fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, The professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair, such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point, so I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment. A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. I happened to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of Curare in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Under your skirt? So I was right. There were 2 guns. Yes. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you were sure I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, that's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point, he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared. Obviously, I assumed Naruhodo-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around. Because of course, you needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where you'd picked up the gun. So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. Shit, even I'm quiet. I'm just waiting for this to be over. Your Excellency. Yes? I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later? What, you trying to do a thing? I shall call on you. Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san. Man. She had a graceful exit at least. Oh, I'm so tired. There it is. It would seem. This trial has finally run its course. I presume the prosecution is in agreement? This can't be! Takatsuchi Achi does not lose! Not to the likes of this rookie student! You'd better start getting used to tough opposition. Ryunosuke Naruhodo! Well, yes? This insult to the Achi family name will never be forgotten. You've become conceited with age, Counsel. But the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh! Yo! Sheesh! Sheesh! Oh my god. 1,000 millennia may pass, and still, the Aoshi clan will never measure up to... Fuck, I messed this line up. Let me do that again. 1,000 millennia may pass, and still, the Aoshi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan. Oh! This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, presented an excellent case. I thank you, Your Excellency. Finally,
The use of oh fuck. I'm not even gonna read that. Okay, great. Thank you. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits, but what will it look like? I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Asugi. Yes. After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. I understand, Your Excellency. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? Ah, never mind. As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, yes? In you, I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency. Oh god, finally. It's time to deliver the final verdict. Oh my god! Here we are! Finally! I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, not guilty. Yay! Oh my gosh. Woo! Yay! Oh my god, ouchie. Ah, that's great. That's great. This was great. No, it wasn't. It was really long and tedious. The court is now adjourned. Fuck. Let's just finish the epilogue real quick. I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it! I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial! Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations! Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yumi University Street. Don't forget. Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Ah, our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do anything. Thank you so much! Please don't play this for another month or so, Asmo-san. Yup, I will not. Lima, what is this, a dating game? I wish. If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to their university and investigate. Your father? Yes, of course. Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Speaking of Mikotoba... Ah, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. Good friend? Oh, yes. You mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Did you now? Presumably that's when you met Dr. Wilson? Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you worked together? I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now, besides.
It's your turn, Asugi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asugi clan. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. And cuts out anything that's in my way. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. That reminds me, what's happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Ah yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but... What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit, after all. She'll be leaving Japan in the very near future. For Shanghai. What? Shanghai? Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. What? But why not? It's a matter of consul- Who's saying this? Oh, it's you. Inspector Hosonaga. It was a hard-fought battle in courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate- But what's all this about consular jurisdiction? I'm losing the words, you guys. I'm so tired. You cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then, who? Who's going to bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away, where our voices can't be heard. But why a consular court? Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we've signed the friendship treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then, as long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that. Oh, can't they? Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making a secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid that for the young student. Today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger or comeuppance for her. What? We went through all that and she's not even gonna- Oh my god. I don't believe it. Neither do I, buddy. Neither do I. The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. I don't know about that, but it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. If you want to make a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. So it is like in the early 1900s. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for a celebratory drink. But Professor... You're right, this is no time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun. In that case, might I suggest La Carnival? As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink. You're a detective, Hosonaga-san, aren't you? Let's not worry about the details for now. To La Carnival! Will you accompany us, Professor? Of course, La Carnival's food is second to none. I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release. Oh yes, thank you. So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Kazuma. Yes, Ryunosuke? I just wanted to say thanks again, that's all. You really saved my skin today. I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. Not so sure about that. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. What? Come on, be serious! If I help you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it, being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh no, not me! All that tense verbal combat? I never want to go through all that ever again. I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Sorry? What do you mean, that's the point? Listen, Ryunosuke. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No. The ability to believe. To believe? To believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in, and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in even then, well, that's not something anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. Believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me. Well, you faced seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it, through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. Oh, he looks so forlorn all of a sudden. There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunosuke. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. It sounds serious. What is... you're still here, are you? Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget! Ah, yes, that too. So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma, Professor Mikotoba, Susato-san, who acted as my assistant, Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. Hey, dude, he got you a lot! He got you a lot of shit, even more than Susato. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. Finally! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! Finally! Oh my god, that took so long. Yes! Okay, we'll end it here, fellas. We'll end it here. I cannot take a second longer of this game.
Right. Okay, let's pick up the music. Here we go. All right, so that was the Great Ace Attorney. Oh my goodness, almost 3 hours long. Holy God. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know it was an insanely long stream this time. Well, at least to my standards, or like, you know, the usual length of my streams. But thank you guys so much for being here with me right now. And, you know, for the people who returned, like Dan, Fen, Milf, I appreciate all of you. And for new guys like Angelo, welcome. I'm sorry, this is the first game that you had to see. It's incredibly tedious, and I don't know why, because the other games aren't as tedious. But it's Torture Edge Play. Oh gosh. Next, on the agenda tomorrow, I'll be playing some relaxing House Flipper, and there's no dialogue in that game, so you can expect another Asmo rambling session, just as I usually do when there is no dialogue in the games that I play. So, the grueling Ace Attorney. Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. Follow my Twitter, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, join the Discord so that you guys can get updates for when I go live next. And that's it for today. Mata day! Bye bye! See you guys tomorrow!